Hello, hello, everybody. Stephanie here, aka Wolfpack. Happy Thursday. I hope you all are having a wonderful, good day. As you can see, I'm still working on my little monster family, but I just have the bottom row. I mean, I've got about 3 sections left. Yes. So it is coming along very well, I should say. So I definitely will have it done by Sunday. I'm excited to see everybody's different versions that they've done with this kit. And I know there's quite a few people who have finished, and they all look adorable. Eli, what are you doing? Baby, what are you doing? You want to come say hi? No, you're just going to give yourself a bath? Okay. It's bath time, I guess. All right. Let's see who is all in here today. Hi, Gammy. Hi, Robert. Hi, Lucky Lass. Hi, Sue. Hi, Katrina. Hi, Wendy. Yes, well, it's almost Friday. Tomorrow is Friday. Hi, Eve. Hi, Java. Hi, Suzanne. I am doing well. Thank you so much. You've made 18 dishcloths, Robert? Dang. You're just chugging along, aren't you? That is awesome. Hi, baby. I have one happy cat. We got good news the other day. Somebody applied for Noodle. So Noodle, as of last night, got adopted, went to his forever home. I meant to text them earlier today to see how his first night was. I forgot to do that. I meant to do that. So yeah, Eli has his house to himself. So yes, I have a happy cat. And Eli is deciding it's playtime. Hi, Samantha. I have to do a Christmas present for my sister, so the wolf pick I will do later. Oh, okay. Hi, Paula. So yeah, he's been, I don't know, when I got home, he was Mr. Happy Boy. Let's see, I don't need that symbol. I don't need that one. Do I need that one? No, I don't see it. I think I'm just going to go with the symbols that I'm seeing at the moment, instead of going in the rosa color. So yes, it was super cute. The family has a 10-year-old, and it will be his cat, and he had questions for me, and oh my goodness, it was so cute. It really was. He asked all the questions, and I told him truthfully, of course. So yeah, I think it will be a good fit. What you doing, baby? Hey. He's just staring at me. You're going to go in your pet bed. He was chasing a bug earlier today. That was hilarious. Oh, hi, Midnight. Hey, Tammy. How are you? I have got one upset pup. He hates towels, and it's raining today, and he needs to get dried off. Oh. Oh, poor thing. Yeah, my Coco She didn't like the towels either, but she'd rather me did the towels than the blow dryer. So she didn't have a choice. I'm like, well, which one do you want? You want the towels or the blow dryer? Then she got used to the towels very quickly because then she wouldn't have the blow dryer. Hi, Nana. How are you, honey? Hey, Sophia's mama. Yeah, he's a big dog. He's a big, fluffy white dog. Yeah, he's going in his pet bed. Oh, I'm good, Nana. Thank you. This week has been, oh my Lord, it's been flying. I don't know about for anybody else, but dang. Work has been busy once again. I thought this weekend was going to be a little calmer. Nope. Just all of a sudden, it's like people are making reservations again. It's like, man, I thought this weekend was going to be a nice, quiet weekend. But that's all right. We'll take whatever we can get at this point. Because we do know what's right around the corner. So, yeah. He would rather play Ring around the sofa. Yeah, I bet he would. It doesn't surprise me whatsoever. Great Dane doesn't mind being dried off. Oh, Great Dane doesn't? Well, that's good. I'm gonna show you guys the diamond. We're done working out with my sister. That's okay, Lucky Lass. Hey, Queen, how are you, girl? How was the birthday, girl? Did you have a good week? Eli's good, Gammy. The foster is at his forever home. He got adopted the other night. And so they picked him up yesterday. So Eli is a very happy cat. I have the door open and he just like walks slowly by it and looks in. I'm like, baby, he's gone. He went bye-bye. So yeah, he's getting there. But still thinking the kitty will come out and pounce on him. But yeah, as far as I know, he's doing good. He adopted us and we don't know a lot about his past, but he acts like someone beat him. Oh, that breaks my heart, Paula. How are you? Let's see here. There we go. She did have a good week. They're spinning. They're talking about Halloween. No, I bet. I bet you guys shine this time of year. Well, that's good, Paula. That means he's trusting you. Do you get busy over deer season? No, not like we used to. We get more ducks and pheasants hunters than we do deer. I think our deer population isn't the greatest right now, or at least in our little area. So we only get about a handful of deer hunters. We don't get that many. We used to. I bet they're excited. Oh, it's a Tweety bird. That's cute. Rachel! Hey, girl. How are you? Hope I didn't bug you earlier this afternoon. I didn't realize you were going live. That was my bad. Or, I mean, not live, but you had your Zoom session. And then, of course, I got busy coming home. And then I forgot about it all again. I'm like, oh, man, I could have been there for a little bit. You're knitting now? Ah, how's Luna? I haven't seen Luna for a while. That pup. She getting along with the kitty? I didn't even ask you that earlier. Are you sleep computing? With Rachel, you never know. Hi, Samantha. How are you? How's Halloween Secrets coming along, Rachel? Last time I looked, I think you're getting close to being done. Yep. Hey, Jill. How are you? Ooh, you're getting really close, darling. 1 point, you got this. You can do it. I know I might have to work on that one next year. I can't remember if I got squares or round. I think I copied you. I think I got squares. Or did you get, no, you got squares, I think. Yes, thank you, Rachel, for a reminder. TSA, just FYI, if you haven't heard, TSA is getting rid of 10 of their kits from Halloween. So they are already, I believe, 10% off. And then you can also use my code to get 15% off. Yes, Halloween Secrets is one of them. There was, I think, the little gnome ones that not Rachel, um, Jennifer Roberts and Crafting Journey, their collab last year from TSA. I think that one is also being discontinued. And there's a couple cute ones too. There was a cute one that I know is in my wish list. It looks like Eli sitting on a pumpkin. I think it's a pumpkin. That one's been in my wish list. I just haven't gotten it yet, and that one's gonna go away. But I'm like, I have enough paintings right now. Do I absolutely need it? No. Is it cute? Absolutely. But I think I'm good. I know, Rebecca. I know. DAC got me again this week. God dang it. So, yeah. I have the round. Oh, you do have the round one. Okay. That had drills the same size as squares, but they don't have those anymore. So I recommend. Yes, TSA rounds are smaller, I believe. Yes, their new drills or their new rounds are a little bit smaller. So yeah, I'm pretty sure I got square. Oh, excuse me. So sorry. I was going to take a nap and didn't. Should have. But that's all right. I've got you all wonderful people. Are they bigger? Oh, it's been so long. No, I thought, I don't remember. I could look it up. Oh, are they? Okay. I'll have to ask. Hey, Crashly. How are you, honey? Eli is good. Eli, you gonna come and say hi? Eli. Eli. Come here. He's just staring at me. He's in his cat bed, Rachel. I'll take a picture. I know it's been a while since I've shared a picture of you. Or for you. But yeah, you guys can't see him. I'm sorry. He's far away. And he's just staring at me. Eli. It's like, what, Mom? I'm comfortable. Yeah, he is. Hey, Vonnie, how are you? Hey, Crashly, do you remember if the new TSA rounds are smaller or bigger? I'm drawing a blank. I could have sworn they were smaller. Maybe I read that notice memo wrong. I could have been known to do that. Is there two? I don't have two. Ooh, a chocolate chip cookie? And you could taste it? Yay! I'm coming on and I'll explain. Okay, Crashly. Yeah. It is. She's got her taste back, so now she can actually taste candy bars. I bet Nora's getting all excited for Halloween. Kiddos are always adorable. Oh, what is my niece gonna be? Oh crap, she told me too. Oh, the new movie, it's been out for a little bit now. Raya and the Lost Dragon, or Raya, I think it's Raya. She's gonna be here for Halloween. So that will be super cute. Oh, well, that went somewhere. Okay, so they are bigger. Okay. Well, everybody's saying bigger, so then I'm wrong. So just flat out ignore me. All right, sounds good. So they're bigger. Awesome. New drills, bigger, older, or smaller. Okay. Maybe okay. Thank you, Lovin. Hi, Lovin. I probably got that all mixed up. So thank you. You guys are best at telling me I'm wrong. My kids are going as characters from Five Nights at Freddy's. Oh, cool. Oh, excuse me. What picture, Gammy? You want me to show a picture? Did you put it on Facebook? I would love to. What kind of pic, Gammy? Fine, I will only pick up one. Daughter sent it, Layla. You sent it to me? They are all excited. It took them to Goodwill and they picked out clothes to put the costumes together. I don't get it, but they're happy about it. Well, Rebecca, as long as they're excited about it, that's all that matters. Let's see here. Oh, your kitty? Oh, so this is Gammy's kitty, Lola. Oh, she's pretty. Love it. Pretty, pretty, pretty. All right. And Rebecca, aka Hala Queen. She is starting a new start. Oh, okay. So I see you started right here. And I think you're working on this section. Fantastic, girl. Okay. So yes, if you want me to show your whips, go ahead and put in my Facebook group or Instagram or message me. Whatever you would like to do. Oh, Rachel. Okay, so Rachel has a new cat. Have you named her yet, Rachel? Oh, she looks happy and content, girl. She's so pretty. Look at those eyes. Oh, so cute. They're both obsessed with this game. Apparently, there's a new version that's coming out in December that Santa may have to get for them. Oh, she would not let you diamond paint. I did see that. Ah. Yeah, Eli has his moments sometimes too. That's for sure. Oh my goodness, so excited. Right now, ma'am, with a stern voice is her name. That works, Rachel. That works. Oh no, that's a U. All right. We are done with that color. Yeah, for a while there, I thought maybe Noodle needed to be maybe a barn cat, but he was so friendly and wanted to cuddle. But man, he could flip a switch and he would just attack my hands. And oh my goodness, he thought my hands were evil. And oh, but he was getting better a little bit towards the end. But I think he just needed to burn off all that energy. I wasn't doing it for him. And he was stuck in that kennel most of the time. So all right. I think that was all the hearts. Yeah, you've all seen Eli's moments. Yes, you have. You're fine, Lucky Lass. That is totally fine. Where's my U? There it is. Yesterday was National Black Cat Day. Really? I think I did see that on my Facebook page just the once, but I didn't know if that was actually true or not. There's so many national things now that seems like every day is something happening. Eli, did you know it was National Black Cats Day yesterday? Oh, nope, he's out. He's sleeping. Can't even see his body at the moment. Oops, better watch where I put my sleeve. All right. Oh, somebody's here. Well, of course you're the coolest mom in the planet, Rebecca.
Hi.
Hey.
How you doing?
Good. How are you?
Good. So I researched the whole drill thing,
Oh, did
And
you?
yeah, in our affiliate portal, they've been talking about getting new drills since October of last year. But as far as I can see, like from everything that I just read about them, the only change they made is going from acrylic to resin, or maybe it was resin to acrylic. But the material themselves have changed. So the square drills and the round, they seem bigger, but they're
Oh,
still doing one canvas for both square and round.
okay.
Now, I'll tell you, like, with like this painting, a lot of
Mm-hmm.
these ABs that I have here,
Mm-hmm.
I went to Hobby Lobby and bought diamond dots rounds, so different brand, but those would be the normal size rounds, and they
Mm-hmm.
are right next to them, and they look just fine. Like everything's still,
Oh, okay. So the same size. So still, what is it? 2.8?
yeah, and but it blends in with the regular size drills. I don't even notice. I never have those, so like I don't know.
Okay.
It's never bothered me any, but they stick up further. Like you can tell too, because like if I run my finger over this right here,
Mm-hmm.
like these right here are the TSA drills,
Mm-hmm.
and this like lighter blue here are diamond dots. And like if I run my finger over, the diamond dots sink in way further than these.
Oh,
So
so they're
they
not.
added more facets, whatever. They're
Faucet?
bigger, yeah.
Okay.
But yeah, so that was cool. How you doing, Steph?
I am good. How are you, honey? I'm glad you're getting your taste buds back.
Yeah, everyone's feeling a lot better.
Oh, good. That
So
is
Rachel
awesome.
got that kit in 2019. The drills are 2.5 millimeters. So Rachel, did you take a ruler and measure?
Knowing Rachel, yes.
I'm legit wondering because like I'll measure them right now but like from the notes, I don't know, because they are still one canvas. I can tell you that because there's no outlines like on the symbols at all, which
Mm-hmm.
makes me think, And one, I'm very curious now. Oh, she did. Look at her. Okay.
See, see, I know my Rachel.
Look, I got this thing right here. Wait, which line is the millimeter line? Does
The
this
really,
even
really
show
tiny one.
millimeters?
That one doesn't show, honey. That looks like.
Okay, well, I forgot elementary school, so
It's all good.
Parents need to
Growing
care
seemed okay on
Tuesday.
Tuesday. I was the wuss and left out. Uh-oh.
Yeah,
Hi, Stacy.
you
Rachel,
should, Rachel,
I
because
can do a
I don't have
comparison.
a ruler with tiny tickers. I mean, I probably do somewhere, but they're probably throughout the house because I beat my children with them. I'm just
You
kidding.
do not.
Oh no, I really don't, you guys.
Stop.
I never beat a child in my life.
No.
I can't believe I don't have a ruler. That should be something that I don't even know why I have a measuring tape. Hi, Sapphira's mommy. Hey, Stacy. Those are inches, my dear. Look, I know as much as the big spaces.
Mm-hmm.
This is an inch, that's an inch. But you got like a little baby tick, a little bit bigger of a tick, another baby tick, halfway tick, and another inch. So, like, what are the tickers? That's what I'm saying. But you know what? I really don't think those are millimeters because that would be one giant drill.
Yeah,
Mm-mm-mm.
yeah. I think those are not millimeter,
She's gonna go get her tiny
centimeters.
ticker. I'm genuinely curious. Yeah, millimeters. Let's do this right. Stacy, I wish I was done almost. So I'm finishing up the blue monster, but then I have like this whole the mama head.
Oh, you still
But
have the big one?
yeah, did you already do yours? Is that a lot of color blocking?
Yeah. I just had the last row left.
It looks like that is some color blocking. So hopefully that goes.
The top, yes, there was more color blocking on the top than on the. I mean, there was still color blocking on the bottom, but the top had more. Yes, like the sky and the trees. Yes, there's more color blocking.
Look at you guys talking about measurements. You know what I just realized? This has another side.
Look at that!
I bet those are millimeters. There's like
Look
all
at that!
sorts of baby tick. You know what? But Rachel's already on it, so I'm not even going to make my eyes focus and, get all that figured out. I just got over being sick. That's my excuse for everything.
Yes, your
No,
brain is still working.
I cannot let Thanos out to go potty. I'm getting over being sick.
Last few days of this, right? Yes. So the 31st is the grand finale. I believe that is the goal to finish these projects. So then we can do a show about how each one is different and how pretty they all awesome look. But I think some of us are not going to finish in time.
That would be me.
Well, you didn't get yours until later too, though, Crash.
That's true. I really messed with the colors.
You and Tia's, I think, came in later.
Yeah, but I mean, all I gotta do is like binge drill. But my problem is I only really do it while I work, because I work right here in this exact spot.
Oh, okay.
And then like when I get off work
too. So what? You were out of commission for what? Maybe a week and a half?
Yeah, but I was kind of.
And then you were taking care of, the husband and your daughter and everybody else.
Right, and like 1,200 cats.
Oh yeah.
Rachel got a cat. It's the start. Let's see. What's her kitty's name? I didn't even see.
So far, they named her Ma'am.
Ma'am?
They haven't named her yet.
I need a picture again. I gotta go see what this cat looks like.
Oh, hang on. I'll show you.
Oh, you have it?
Yep.
And hey, nice wolf background. Oh my gosh, Steph, I just looked at your canvas and you don't have the blue monster's foot done. I was like, no, I could have sworn I did this foot. What is it? But it's yours. Oh my gosh, my whole head just like, what? I was very, very confused for a second there.
There she is.
Oh, so is she like a calico?
Looks like it, yeah. She's really pretty.
She is really pretty.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm thinking.
The stems and minimum, but
is it a boy or girl?
Girl.
Ma'am, that's funny.
Yeah, I know. Hi, Anne. My mother offered to get me a cat for Christmas. Really, Rebecca? Oh, that's awesome. Ooh, my Balto fixes up. Awesome.
Call it a bunch of names, and if it sounds good, the kitty comes. Huh, that's interesting. Right? Hey, Bill, George, Sarah.
Right.
I would just, they would be so confused.
Okay, so Paula is working on, what's this wolf one from Crafted called? I know I have, it's in a box still. I haven't unboxed Craftedly yet, but I do have it. But she's almost done. I think she just has this row left. That looks awesome.
Ooh.
Yeah.
That is really pretty.
That's really pretty. I might have to dig out that quick sooner. Okay, and then her cross stitch trick or treat. Super cute. Looks like she just has the border left. So that one will be done soon. And then, oh, her Halloween decorations. That's awesome.
So when that's done, will you hang it? Like frame it? Is that what you do? I've never even finished a cross stitch personally. Hey, that's neat.
Yeah, people do. There's Balto.
Balto!
Yes.
That was like one of my favorite movies.
In spirit, I am free. Thank you. I can never remember that. It's not like a very difficult one to say. Somebody else is here.
Hi.
Hi. Hey, everyone. It's Crash.
I'm so sorry I'm late.
Instagram.
You're fine. Oh, it's so good to see you.
You know what I learned? I said, I'm just going to film my floss tube real quick, and then I'm going to go on Stephanie's show. And guess what?
What?
When you're going to film, you need to press the camera on. Yeah.
Oh no.
So so it took a little longer than I anticipated.
Whoops.
Didn't you do that at the
Do it
retreat once
again.
too?
Yeah. But you know
Yeah, I
what?
did that during one of my polymer clay tutorial videos. I forgot to press record, and I'm like 3 steps into it, and I'm like, okay, oh my gosh. Because I had to like, how am I going to undo everything that I just did?
Oh
You can't.
no.
Oh,
Yeah.
that was
Oh no. Well, I don't with the floss tube though, it helps me stay organized. Like once I've done the floss tube, now I know which projects I need to work on and what, you know, it helps the floss tube, the chaos that is cross stitching if you let it get out of hand. So, but I'm starting a new project, aren't we, Crashly?
yes. I'm excited. I think
So-
floss tube is still so funny. Like before I became a YouTube creator, I liked this one chick called Rachel Ray, you know, and I watched her diamond painting videos, and then one day she posted something that said floss tube, and I was like, what is this chick doing coming on YouTube
What is she
flossing her teeth? Like, what kind of shenanigans will this be? And she's sitting there with her things. I was like, is that floss?
Yeah.
Is it flavored? Like, what is that? I was very confused, but now I get it.
So I decided I'm going to run to Joann's because it's, 40%, 40 cents per floss for, per whatever.
Oh, yep.
Yeah. So I run up and the wind is like blowing me off the highway here in Wichita. It is
Like that
blowing
here.
so hard.
Oh, jeez.
And
I know, Nina.
I get to Joann's and it's closed.
What?
Closed? They had no power.
Oh
I'm
no.
like, well, someone's telling me that I don't need to buy that today. So
Yeah.
Well,
I'm
geez.
gonna go home.
Man, my little.
Yeah, anytime I try and do it online, it wants me to buy 2 at a time. I'm like, I don't want to buy 2 at a
'cause
time.
I was going to do that at work, and it says minimum 2.
Yeah.
So then I put a bunch in the basket, thinking, okay, there's a bunch in there, so now it'll let me do 1. No.
No. No, it you have to buy 2. I'm like, well, that's stupid. So then I just go to 1, 2, 3 stitch.
Yeah, I mean then you end up spending 90 cents instead of 65.
I know.
Plus the tax, plus the shipping. No, not worth it.
No.
And
I could try one of these days, go into my little local craft store and just see if they have some, because I bet they do.
well, in Wichita, we have a little cross stitch store downtown, and they do have all the DMC there.
Mm-hmm.
But they
A
also
store just
have,
for cross stitch?
oh, there's a fabulous cross stitch store in downtown Wichita. It is amazing. They have all like weeks dye worth. This place, they have hand dyed fabrics. You can.
Did you just say Luke Skyworth?
No, it's called.
Like, are you talking about Star Wars? That's what I heard. I can't believe there's a store.
There's other floss other than DMC, and one of them is called Weeks Dye Works.
Okay.
And they sell a lot of variegated floss. So they have a lot of that there. They have all these patterns there. Oh my God, you could spend a week in that place.
Oh
Do they
my.
have other like special floss? Like, is there such thing as like extra glittery floss or like neon or glow in the dark?
Yes.
Yeah,
Of
course. Yeah,
Well, I don't know.
there is. Like Shalene is always saying the word Kreinik. I still haven't figured out what it means, but I know it's a cross stitch term. It's some kind of floss.
You'll just have to ask her.
Kreinik. It's some kind of special floss that she uses. I think it's super shiny, or I don't know. I bet you Rachel Ray knows. Isn't she in the crowd?
Oh, Rachel probably does, because Rachel knows everything.
Yep.
I'm letting Orion name her. Oh, Rachel. Orion would love to do that.
Is Rachel getting a new pet?
Yeah, she's got a cat.
Cats are wonderful.
You want to see a picture of her?
Yes. Is it a kitty?
No, it's not a cat. It's not a kitty.
Oh, okay.
There
Okay.
she is.
Oh, he's cute. Is it a he?
No.
Is it a he?
Nope, it's a girl.
Oh.
Rachel, I know nothing. Yes, you do, my dear. Don't tell me that.
He knows. Paula says Krynick is devil spawn. Oh boy.
Hey, Rebecca,
Learning about it.
did you know on Amazon you can buy like a bunch of floss, like 108 colors for $23.99?
Yes, but it's shit floss.
Oh,
Oh.
I thought that I just found a cool thing. I had a nice bubble going, and you just.
Okay, so Stacy said it's a metallic thread, the Krynick. Okay, so now we know. Crashly, you would have a good time with and maybe you could dye some floss.
Ooh.
You know?
Now, why would one go through all the trouble to find the right color of floss to dye it?
Because it'd be something different.
Now, I can make
same
any
reason they
sort
dye
of
their
fabric.
fabric in their yard.
Do what? What'd you say? I was talking over you. I'm sorry.
I said same reason they dye their fabric in their yarn.
Well, you mean you dye the plain white Ada fabric? That's cool. Yours turned out really, really cool. And I got all the extras that nobody took just because I thought it was pretty.
Why did people do that and then they didn't take them? I didn't understand that. They're like, no thanks. I don't want to do this.
I don't know. Maybe they didn't have room or just didn't really care that much.
Yeah.
Who knows?
Well, I'm never going to cross stitch anyway, so we'll just leave it here. Yeah.
Their loss is our gain.
How much did you come away with?
I don't know. Marissa just said, "Hey, you want that?" I'm like, "Is it free?" Yeah. Why not? I don't know what the hell I'm going to do with it, but you know.
Did you not tell me this afternoon that Kerwin brought home 2 things full of floss from
Oh,
them?
it was like it was a huge case. Man, I'm like right here. It was a huge case filled with these little containers of floss.
Oh
So
my.
what did you do with it?
I mean, it's right over there. Just
Do you
It's
have
just
to, is it that much floss? Like you have to organize it and see what you got, or
I'm not gonna organize it. That was a super nice thought, though.
Oh, Crash.
okay, never mind, Crashly.
Yeah, you're funny. Yeah, this is like one of the containers. I went and grabbed it to show you. But like, yeah, it's brand new.
Wow.
I don't know if it's chronic or chronatic or
No, that's DMC.
No, that's DMC.
platonic, whatever the
No,
type
it's-
of whatever the type of floss you guys were talking
It says right
about.
on it, Crash, that it's DMC.
Oh, I thought that was a type of material.
No, DMC is it's the brand.
DMC is the name of the.
Well, I know what DMC means, but you were talking about Shalene always says chronic or platonic or
because that's a
kinetic.
different kind of floss.
Oh, like okay. I thought you were talking about the material. It's actually okay.
No.
Good job, Kerwin.
That's a pretty good find on Kerwin's part.
It's made out of cotton,
Yeah.
Oh, hang on, words calling me. You two chit chat.
and now we know.
Wait till you try the silk floss.
I don't know why this one.
Are you gonna do the Christmas stitch along with us? With
Mhm.
Bill and Tia and I?
Heck yeah!
Okay. Then you probably got
I've started.
right there.
I've started a total of 2 cross stitches, and I haven't finished either.
I remember. Didn't you? Wasn't the fox one of them?
Yeah, the fox is somewhere or another.
You were doing good on the fox.
It was, but then I don't
Rachel's
know.
platonic floss. She's dying.
Systematic. I don't know what it's called.
Just don't handle it.
Yeah, it's some sort of
I
platonic.
could just see you on the floor with 13 kittens trying to organize that floss. Ooh,
Yeah, they would kill it.
Day.
They would for sure kill the floss.
Oh, it'd be dead. Yeah. I have one piece of floss that my cat's got too. Let me see if I can find it here. I tried to salvage it, but yeah, I think I ended up throwing it out.
Uh-oh.
It was there was no salve. Oh, here it is. Yeah, this is what happens with cats and floss. Here you go, Rachel. I hope you're watching. Floss
Wow.
away from the cat.
Which one did that?
Oh, I'm sure it was a joint effort. I'm sure, yeah.
Yeah,
I'm sure it was
cats
all
love
nicely
floss.
wrapped in its little paper that said DMC at one time. Not anymore. That's garbage. So
Yeah, cats like thread.
now we keep everything in boxes and project bags.
Always a good idea.
And and yesterday during Marissa and I's our temperature blanket collab, I just sat and stitched in every little, you know, how you have the loose ends on the blanket, all because you're changing temperature constantly. So I had all these like 30, 40 loose ends on both sides. And boy, the cats were loving that. So I just sat there yesterday and just sewed them all in because I'm not fighting with those cats.
Hey, I'll be right back. I have to have Kerwin rig my camera arm because it keeps falling down.
Okay.
He needs to duct tape it. Be right back.
Okay.
So how are you, Stephanie?
I'm good, Rebecca. How are you?
Are you
Seems
almost
like forever
done
since
with
I
this?
talked to you.
Are you done with this family, the monster family?
Just about. I just have I'm working on this section right now, and then I just have 2 left.
Wow.
Yeah, so hopefully I'll get this one done tonight. Oops. And then Friday and then Saturday. That's my goal anyway.
Well, I have tonight with you and then tomorrow and then Sunday. So I don't think I'm going to finish. My shoulder.
Do we
I
have
hurt my
to?
shoulder, so that kind of.
Oh, that's right. You did hurt your shoulder. That's right.
That
How
sort
is
of
it?
delayed things. It was healing nicely until I hurt it again by trying to prevent the second wall. Yeah, I tripped on a box trying to organize the yarn room, and in order to keep myself from falling, I grabbed the door and it wrenched my arm again.
Well, not to sound like I have a bigger, I personally don't, but my father just had surgery today to have his
rotator cuff. That's what it is. It's the rotator cuff right here. Yeah.
Yep. He had surgery today to repair that.
How is he my age? Is he old like me?
He's 63, 64.
He's got a couple of years on me, but yeah.
Yep. So yeah, my brother was freaking out about that, and Scott doesn't.
Or was it arthritic?
No, he fell off of his service truck for work. And
see, that's what happens.
Yeah,
that's how mine. I fell. Yep.
So so he had that surgery today. It went great. Surgery. Mom told me, she texted me. She's like, okay, procedure has started. Okay. I think it was like 20 minutes later. Procedure is finished. I'm like, what?
It's super quick. It is.
I'm like, I think it took him long to prep Dad than it did for the actual surgery.
Exactly. Yeah.
So, but yeah, everything, as the surgeon, the doctor told Mom, everything went well. So that's always good news.
Oh, and hopefully he'll heal quickly.
Yes, I know
it's so aggravating not to be able to use your arm. I was sitting there crocheting like this because I got to be doing something with my hands.
Oh yeah.
Cross stitching and crocheting, but I couldn't like lift it up like I'm doing now to.
Oh
yeah. So.
Aww.
But I told you. You heard my shoulder story, my doctor story.
Did I hear it? You know what? I don't think I
did. I go to the shoulder doctor and I'm waiting. And this young guy comes in. He's only been I looked him up because he's only been practicing a year. Gorgeous guy. Oh my God.
Uh-oh. A hottie batootie, huh?
My grandson, he's like, hey, he comes in and he looks and he sits down and he's acting all concerned. And he's like, what did they tell you at the emergency room? And I said, nothing. They just said nothing's wrong with it.
Mm-hmm.
he says, well, what'd they say about the x-rays? And I said, well, they said I might have a tear and that, everything was negative. And he goes, no, honey, you have a fracture. I said, a fracture?
Oh
thinking,
my.
how do I have a fracture? I don't feel like I have a fracture.
Right.
It
Right.
doesn't look that bad. So he's like, no, come over here. Let me show you on he takes me over to the computer and he's showing me on the monitor. And I look up and I go, wow, that's an impressive fracture. I could see it. And I said, but my name's not Janice.
Oh my goodness. Oh no. Whoops. Hi, Tamara.
Well, meanwhile, Janice is running around the parking lot without her sling because there's nothing wrong with her.
There's nothing wrong with her. Oh no. Whoops.
He's like, I'll be right back.
Oh man, I bet he had some words to say.
It was pretty funny.
Oh my goodness.
I know, Halloween. I have a ghost in my house. It's my sister. She lives with me now.
Hey, wasn't she diamond painting too, or did she just finish one?
She finished a Mary's diamond, and she's like a third of the way done with a Diamond Art Club square. She is walking this diamond painting.
That's
every time
fantastic.
I go to bed, I get up 2 hours later, she's still diamond painting. I'm like, oh, been there.
You got the bug.
Yeah. I Crashly and I are exchanging a mystery painting, and we had some little angst about how it turned out to be a hurricane, and it's a whole story. But I said, first of all, I don't want to do any more double-sided adhesive. I don't want to do a hurricane. And my sister's like, I'll do it for you.
Oh, does she want some? Because I could probably give her some.
Okay. You can have it. You need to have that experience as well.
Yeah. Well, I can't say anything because I haven't done a hurricane yet. I know I have a round and a square somewhere in all my disaster of guest bedroom. But yeah. So
well, I feel bad because Crashly went to an Etsy shop and they did not disclose that they were hurricane.
Oh no.
So when the painting got to me, and they told her it was a poured glue painting, then the painting gets to me and I see that it's a double-sided adhesive that says hurricane on it. Hi, Nick and Tina. How are you?
Oh no. Was that just recently?
Yeah, it just happened this week.
Oh no. Welcome back, Crashly.
Thanks.
I was telling her about our hurricane story.
Oh gosh, yeah, that made me mad.
I would be. What the crap?
This is what Crashly went to the Etsy shop for.
Well, right. I mean, part of the exchange was she wanted something poured glue. And a lot of the Etsy store listings.
This is what they charged her $44 for. That's what you should be mad about.
Well, yeah, and they don't, most of the listings on Etsy for diamond paintings, they don't specify in the description whether it's, poured glue or, so I specifically messaged the seller and I said, hey, this is for a mystery event. Is this poured glue or double-sided adhesive? And they came back and specifically said, our canvases are poured glue. Like, I showed them the screenshots and everything. Like, this is what they said. I swear.
I know.
And then Rebecca opened it and saw hurricane, and they're like, she was like, nah, man.
Oh, is there any way that you could get your money back?
Oh yeah,
they said they would give her a refund.
Oh, well, good.
Yeah, they offered a partial refund, or if I'm really unhappy, a full refund. And I'm like, I'm really unhappy, man. I didn't get what you said I was going to get.
Crashly, what I was telling her is my sister's like, I'll do it.
Sure, yeah.
I'm
like, store on Etsy. It's called
yourself out.
It's called Paint by Diamond is the name.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I messaged her and everything. I might have been a little rude, but man, their response to my message was so like, what's the right word when they make you feel like they think you're dumb? Like, they said something like, Hurricane is our partner. And because we do not own a factory, we partner with others. Owning a factory is expensive. And I'm like, why are you telling me this right now?
That's not what you wanted, and you told me this is what you had. So, yeah. Okay,
Yeah.
so Rachel, is this what you were talking about that you're sending me a picture? So, Rebecca, we were talking about, I could have sworn that TSA changed their drill size smaller, but everybody's saying bigger.
Oh yeah, that's much bigger. That's like
So
the
this is
snowman's head at the
model
bottom.
drill, and this is TSA
They
in 2019.
discontinued the smaller rounds. Yes.
They did. Okay.
Yes.
So I'm wrong.
Rachel,
Yeah,
is that an old
discontinued.
TSA drill or a new? Oh, that says 2019.
Yeah.
How the
so
hell
this
did
is
she
new.
get that to say that? Did she
I
type it
don't
in
know,
her
because it's
phone?
Rachel. She's talented.
Yeah.
Did she have a random etch sketch thing?
And
And she just
small rounds when they had them, but the factory discontinued that. They weren't going to make them anymore. So
Yeah, that's why
Rachel,
they had
do
to
you
get
have
rid of
a miniature etch sketch or something? You just kind of carved that in the drill tray there? That's what it looks like. TSA.
I know, but Rachel is just that talented. She's just that good.
Yeah, so that's a pretty big difference. Now, I don't think that I did a TSA in 2019, to be honest.
you never
But
did
like,
a small round TSA?
I don't think I mean, I'm trying to think. What was my first TSA? Because I've done multiple ones, but like it's 2021, and I don't think I was affiliated with them in 2018. I mean, when did they switch?
Just not long ago.
Just this spring, wasn't
Mid-year.
it?
Yeah, just
Yeah.
But I've only ever done squares, and I just never noticed a difference because I did the Harley Quinn one, and that was like perfectly fine with me.
Yeah.
And now I know I'm doing this one, and I'm replacing with diamond dot drills, and those should be the normal size. You know,
the rounds on the Monster Mash are the regular round size that everybody uses. Yeah.
Yeah. And yeah, so I think that's cool. It seems like they still use one canvas for both square and round too, right?
No, they can't anymore. It's because there's a difference in size.
Oh, see, I was wrong. I thought that they still use the same one because there's most other diamond paintings have some sort of border, right?
No, the only reason they could do that before is that the small rounds were the same size as the squares. Now they're not.
Right.
Now they're not. So they have to use two different canvases.
Mm-hmm.
Well, Rachel, you going that extra mile just for me just warms my little heart. It's going to grow 10 times bigger. Hey, you should show them that picture because now I'm quoting the Grinch.
The picture you sent me?
Oh, wait, maybe we should ask Stephanie first.
Of course.
Is this a PG or is it
So Stephanie,
this is about Crashly here.
Okay.
This is a character that's showing a particular finger that may mean something.
Oh, hang on. Let me make it bigger. Hang on. How do I do that?
Well, it's a bad finger that he's sticking up, but you've been warned.
Yeah, just drag me over to
Nobody's naked or anything.
Just drag. Oh,
Steph, what did you do? Oh, there you go. Now drag her to the big square.
Yeah, drag me to the big screen. There you go. No,
that's me.
Okay.
There you go.
There we go. Oh.
Yeah.
It would have been so funny, especially the unboxing, because she would have been like, what the hell is all this green for? What is she making me do? She would have been so confused.
He's giving me the finger.
There we go.
It would have been really, really good too.
It's okay. It's still gonna be fun. It's still gonna be fun.
Yes. Positive thinking. Positive thinking.
Sure.
Well, that's all you got.
So now, Rebecca, just in case, because I know there's a couple people that won't finish in time for Sunday. Do we have to finish by Sunday in your live, or can we finish them during your live?
You don't have to finish it ever.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, she's gonna be knocking on your door. Yo, did you finish your painting?
No, you're supposed to tell me I need to finish this by Sunday.
No, you cannot take a break to go pee.
For a year.
You stay there.
The way that
just like the last year one.
The way that Jen and I run our collab is we give away the grand prize up front. Someone before we started won this canvas, and that was Mindy. Now, I think
Oh,
Mindy's
yes.
probably the only person I know that didn't paint this canvas, but maybe she did. I don't know. But we also have another co-sponsor, diamondpaintingdrills.com. And Sunday I will, I'm going to get, it doesn't have to be a finish. If you post your progress to the Instagram hashtag DP Monster Bash, and I'll pull your name off there, and we'll do, we'll give the wheel a spin, and we'll pick the winner. So,
okay. Awesome.
Yeah. And then if you want to trash it, you feel free.
Don't trash it. It's too cute to trash.
No, I'm actually gonna I'm donating mine to the children's ward at the hospital.
Oh, that's a great idea.
Yeah, because I don't need it around here. I mean, my grandkids are grown, and they're a little bit beyond this stage.
Rebecca's trying to just get it to where when she sings, a bunch of wildlife comes at her window, and because she's like Cinderella with being so nice and stuff. So she's gonna sing.
Are you talking about me?
Yeah, because you're being all nice and donating your stuff.
Yeah, no.
That would be funny then.
I have to show you my grandkid. Like, the grandkids are not, my granddaughter, the youngest, she is not Monster Family anymore. This is my granddaughter. This is the one I'm going to do for her.
Oops.
Oh, let me see. Is there a picture here somewhere? No, there's no picture. All right, hold on. I'll show you.
Okay.
Oh, maybe I can show you from the, yeah, here's a picture. It's this right here. I don't have to pull the canvas out.
Oh,
Ooh, pretty.
And
pretty.
the outer part of it is all crystal.
Ooh.
The hands are ABs, and then the middle of it is just regular drills.
That is cool.
Yeah, so it gives it a real dimensional look. But
that is
so cool.
Awesome.
Children's speed there.
Paula Queen finished. Yep, she did. Take it to a kindergarten.
Okay, well, I'm gonna move you mine.
Will make it their best friend.
There you go.
Yeah.
Yep. They'll have them all named. They'll be like
they will. Yep.
They'll have like a little writing assignment where they'll have to write a story about the monsters.
All I would be able to imagine is them spilling their juice box on all my hard work. So I don't know.
No, I'm hoping like mine will be just hung up in the playroom or something. I don't know.
Yeah.
Has there ever been a diamond painting race before?
A race?
Yeah, because like I always hear everyone saying, it's not a race. It's not a race. What if we made a race? I'm just saying.
We all start with the same canvas and someone
the same size. Has to be either round. We have to either pick round or square. Same size. Start anywhere you want. And it's a race. Oh, but people have to work. Then you lose. Okay? You lose. I don't know what to tell you. Like if you're in a marathon running,
he'll be there with his gun at the starting gate.
It's like if you're in a marathon running and you have to stop to go potty, like that's time off. Like you're falling behind it's a race.
That's right.
Good night, Rachel. Love you, honey. Give Luna a hug for me, and say hi to James for me as well. Thanks for coming, girl.
Nice to see you again.
Don't let Mrs. Coffee in. She'll kick her asses. Yes, she will.
I think that would be funny.
I know.
I would lose, but I would still enjoy it.
I would lose because I'm not. Yeah, because I don't want it to be that's the whole point. I love this craft is I work on it when I want to,
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And
but what if there was a prize at
stake? When you said, do you have to have it? No, you don't have to have it done.
No, that's not what I meant. I just meant for us during your live,
No.
Like right now, I don't diamond paint fast at all. But like if somebody's like, you against Rebecca, I'm gonna be like, shit. I'm bringing this to the kitchen with me. I'm bringing it in the bathroom. I'm winning. Like I don't know.
Yeah, don't challenge Jennifer. Good God, she blows.
No, she'll be a judge. She'll be a judge or something.
I'm pretty sure if we wouldn't have told her to stop, she probably would have finished it 2 days later after she started working on it.
Oh yeah,
she's fast, and it's not like she spends more time. But this is her speed. Like so fast, like,
Mhm.
and
Yeah,
like
no.
perfect placement. She's like, boom.
Yes.
Hi, Mama C.
Hi, Mama
Nice to
C.
see you.
Mama say,
24
Mama
hour
say, Mama
duty.
Kusa.
Oh my God, it's 1:40 a.m. where Rachel was. Oh, no
Yes.
wonder. No wonder.
Yes. That's why, like, when I usually call her or FaceTime her, I usually have to do it right after I get home from work because I get off at 3 in
Yeah.
the afternoons and it's already 9 o'clock her time. So I usually have to call her as soon as I get home because
I
she's
know.
already,
When I talk to my boyfriend Trevor, it has to be right when I get home. Yeah,
good
I
Lord.
know the angst.
Dude, you know what Trevor said to me in that Zoom?
What did he say?
That's been bugging me. I was like, because he kept asking, hey, is this Zoom recorded? And Rebecca's like, no, because it's just a hangout Zoom, you know? And I was just wondering why he was asking that. So I was like, Trevor, are you planning to flash us or something? And he's like, no, the only lady I go to bed with is Rebecca. And I'm like, look, not that I'd go to bed with you, but like the fact you said you wouldn't bugs me, okay? So like now I just need him to want me in bed and something, which is probably impossible because
Ashley's been challenged.
he's attracted to the opposite sex
he's
of me,
gay.
so I'm not quite sure what I can do about that. I have a hot husband, I guess. Just throw him out there. Look, you got to get me in bed if you want in bed with him. That's what I'll say. We'll see what that happens.
Well, apparently he's worked out something with Drea and her husband. I don't know.
Ew. Anyway, so about wolves and innocent things like butterflies.
There's Tia. Hey,
Tia.
What? Where?
Right there. She says,
Getting
"Oh,
in from
family."
Joann's. I hate their curbside pickup. Got my Michael's pickup. My Joann's is still not filled.
See, Tia, that's what you got for going to curbside.
Oh.
Yep.
Hi, Ellen.
Did your Joann's outage spread to Tia?
I don't know.
They're yucking it up today.
I tell you, and this woman that was like in front of me, like she's like all disgusted, like that's it, I'm done, I'm finished. I don't know if she was trying to make a costume or I don't know what she needed to get to Joann's for, but she was just disgusted that they were closed.
Oh, good Lord. Life is too short, people.
Yeah. And then I saw her over at the Dollar Tree. I'm thinking, there you go. You solved your problem, honey.
Right?
Dollar Tree.
I haven't been to a Dollar Tree in like 1,000 years.
Well, you know what I went for? Remember, were you in the live last night with Marissa?
For a little bit.
When she was talking about the retreat scissors?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, so I went and bought 5 of them today. They're only $1 each. And I put one in each of my cross-stitch project bags.
Rebecca, that's a lot of scissors.
I have a lot of project bags.
Well, I guess you don't have to go hunt for one pair, you know.
Right. They're $1. So.
You know, that's a really good steal. I swear, I have scissors everywhere in this house until I need to cut something. And then, like...
Exactly. So if you keep one in each project bag, then you don't got to go looking.
I'm on your page now. I questioned you at first. I'm taking it back.
Well, now I'm sitting here looking for the extra pair that I
look at her.
The craft store is closed. It's the end of the world. Right, Olive Queen?
Right. Rebecca jinxed me.
What's the matter?
It's because her Joann's was closed. That's hilarious.
I think the high winds must have knocked the power out, is what I'm thinking. Because are you guys having high winds there, Ashley?
What?
Are you guys having the high winds?
Yeah, it's been windy like all day, and like we have storm windows, but sometimes they like rattle because we got a rose bush out there. And when that thing goes against the glass of my window, because I have like this, I don't know what you call this room. There's windows like all around these walls right here. But yeah, when the thorns hit the glass, it's like,
oh, yeah.
And Thanos flips out. He's like, who is breaking in this house? Who is ready to get bit? You know, I will protect. I don't know. He acts a fool, man. Car alarms do the same thing. He flips out
Oh, for Carl?
really?
Yeah. Nothing else
Wow.
though. Like he's not a barker. I mean, somebody drops off, he's good, you know, whatever.
Mhm.
But it's car alarms and things that I don't know have a potential to be scary. Like, you know.
So, Stephanie, if I go to 123 Stitch, I can order one skein at a time. I don't have to order two.
No, it's just one. And then the nice thing about 123 Stitch is like you can put, there's like a box and you can put your whole inventory of what DMC numbers you need and it will go right into your cart.
Oh, I like that.
Yep. So like you need 310, you just do 310, comma, 666, comma,
Oh,
210, comma, and it will
okay.
put them all
No,
in your cart.
that's
And it will
way
tell
better than
you, you know,
Joann's. Yeah.
if something's out of stock or not. You know, then it's like, well, crap. But
Yeah.
you know, but other than that, yeah, no, it goes right into your cart. That's the one thing I love about that.
Well,
It's
that's
just,
good because I want to pick a fabric for it anyway. So, yeah. I'll
so
do that.
yeah, that's why I
That'll
like
give me
that.
something to do at work tomorrow.
Are you gonna dye it or are you gonna go buy it?
I have fabric that I could dye. Remember you gave me some fabric? I have some fabric that I could dye.
I was wondering how I would dye it, like a Christmas themed one.
Yeah, I thought about that too. So, but if they have something that strikes my fancy, I'll just buy it. Otherwise,
Where Sophia's mama is, it's windy there too. So the wind is
have all
somewhere.
those dyes and all that stuff, and yeah.
Well, you're cleaning out that one room you have. What's that room gonna be?
I just need to get organized. That's all. It's right now.
That's the yarn room.
Office. When I was working full time at home, it was my office. So.
Oh, so I thought that because I watched your morning show and it was fun, but I thought that you were gonna like turn that room into something else, like a second craft room. I'm like, you're gonna be.
I want to. My sister's sleeping on a futon right now, and she wants to get her own bed. So I'm going to have a place to put the futon. So I'll put the futon in the third bedroom, so that next time Tia comes to stay with me, she'll have her own room.
Well, I'm coming to this next slumber party, and I want to go to the Stitch store.
Oh, absolutely. We will go to the cross stitch store. Yeah, that'll be awesome.
Like, I'm going to probably take off a day early and you'll just have to take off work too, or leave me at your house and I'll be fine. I'll play with the cats literally all day and be completely content.
My sister's very entertaining.
Yeah. She'll be like, why is this chick playing with these cats for the last 5 hours?
Because
it's my thing, okay?
It used to be her cats.
I miss them a lot. They've gotten so pretty, like Pearl. Oh my gosh. And it's so funny because you saw Pearl when she was first born. She was completely white. And she's just like this mystery cat as she grows. Like her tail got dark. Like, what is this? I had no idea.
The vet said she looks like two separate cats.
Maybe she is. I don't know.
I'm sorry, Tia. I thought you knew. I'm getting yelled at.
Oh,
I'm sorry, Tia.
Tia says that futon isn't a regular futon. I slept so good on it, shoulders and all. So, yeah. Well, my sister doesn't like it, so she wants to get her own bed. So I need to clear out some space in the third bedroom for the futon. And it really, like when Malia used to come spend the night, she doesn't come anymore because, she's 14 and she's got to hang out with her girls. And
you got stuff to do.
She don't have time for grandma no more. So.
Jeez.
Yeah, she don't got no time for me.
I always made time for my grandma, but of course I only saw her maybe 2-3 times a year.
Well, she makes time for me 2 or 3 times a year. As long as she doesn't have to come over.
Yeah. She used to be there all the time.
Yeah. But she tells me she doesn't like cats. Since I got the cats, she doesn't want to come over.
What?
Oh.
She says she does not like cats.
How can you not like cats?
I don't know. She says she doesn't.
Can she just ignore? That sounds like, look, I got to go party.
How do you ignore Stitch
but...
and Pearl? Do you think anybody would?
No.
Yeah, no. Those cats will not be ignored. No.
They're good babies.
Yeah. Pearl will do her own thing, but Stitch, no. Stitch will command your attention. Yes.
Hollow Queen, what did you do to earn the title today by a 14-year-old?
As
Coolest
the
mom.
mom on the planet.
Jeez.
Uh-oh.
That's huge coming from a 14-year-old.
Yeah,
Usually
what did you do?
they snobby, or the world's against them. So that's a big compliment.
Absolutely.
My stepson is 14. Ugh. He's cool.
Sophia's mom. See, yeah, me and my kitties, they sleep with me at night. I can't sleep without one of my kitties. I've got 2 cats and a dog now. There's no room on the bed for me. I get about this much room.
Yeah, I kind of like cats too.
They're pretty unapologetic about it. They really don't care.
Oh, she doesn't know, and I find that kind of worrisome. Yeah, I probably would too.
Yeah, Stitch is the love bug.
Oh,
Pearl loves Tootsie.
oh my gosh. Yeah. She'll curl up with Tootsie, man.
Where are they
That's
at right now?
adorable.
I don't know.
Kitty, kitty.
Whoa, my iPad just fell down. Let me go see where they're at.
Kitty, kitty,
Kitty.
cat.
Now that we're talking about cats. Hi, Eli.
Eli.
Oh, there you are. Do you want to come and say hi? Where's my camera? Eli.
You can press the squares in StreamYard and it would zoom us all out a little bit.
It's okay. There he is.
Oh,
Say
hi, Eli.
Say hi.
Gosh, he just looks like the boss, like I'm the boss of this house.
Come on, baby.
Eli's a cool cat.
Yeah, he is. Hi, sweet boy.
I think we should keep him.
You want to go to rub? All right. Yeah. Yeah, he's a happy boy. He's all by himself. Aren't you?
Stitch is sound asleep like this on my
Go
row.
get him.
Oh.
Just sound asleep. Sound asleep.
Where's Pearl with Tootsie?
She no, she sleeps under the bed until I get into the bed. And then she'll come up and sleep next to Tootsie. I don't know what her deal is. Like
She's a snob.
She's afraid that I'm going to lock her out of the room, so she hides under the bed to make sure she doesn't get locked out of the room.
Oh, that's funny. Tia, are you going to come in here? I want to hear your beautiful voice.
Where's Nora?
Oh, she's playing VR right now.
Okay.
She's in there yelling at the VR right now. She just screamed, "Stop!" So I'm not about to get involved in whatever the heck that's about.
So the entire time I have been sitting here, I have been doing the same gosh darn color.
Same. I'm doing the blue highlights right now.
Orange. 722.
Oh, you're eating. Yeah, we don't want to hear that. I mean, yeah, that's fine.
So, Crashly, are you guys all feeling well? Everybody?
Yeah, everyone's much better.
That's good.
For sure. My work is requiring us all to get vaccines now. So, yeah, I thought all that time of being sick, that was my vaccine, like I'm good, right? Pretty much.
No, but
Yeah.
why? If you're a remote worker, what do they care?
It's because our company is a telecommunications company and we have a lot of government contracts.
Oh,
And I guess if as a company, if they don't require all of their employees to get vaccinated, they can lose those contracts. I stopped listening after you got to do this or you're fired, because that was like the main point of it. And then I just, zoned out. So something about contracts and government.
Well, I got my flu vaccine today.
Well, that's cool.
So I won't get the flu. Or at least not whatever strain it is they put in my arm.
Well, right. Yeah.
Does that one make you sick after?
Flu? No. Not at all.
Shot that.
No. But every year they have to figure out what strain you're going to, what they think might be the strain of the year, and that's what they give you, and it may or may not be right.
No, a
That
couple years
sounds
ago, they
so
were wrong.
scary. I'm just gonna inject you in what we think the next disease might be.
Right?
Maybe. Whether it happens or not, we don't know. But here's the stuff.
I gotta do it. Or I got to keep.
Oh yeah, you do have to do it, don't you?
I do, because I work in healthcare. Yes, I had to get.
They're just like, look, you got to get this stuff, and you're just like, okay, put it in me. We'll be fine. Maybe one of these days you'll wake up with like Spidey powers or something.
How do you know that I don't already have Spidey powers?
Oh snap!
Ooh.
Whoa, Rebecca.
Yeah.
Wow.
Didn't cross your
I'm just
mind,
imagining. I'm rethinking our whole friendship. Like, what is something weird that's unexplained that Rebecca has done?
This whole I'm old and I'm falling down is just an act.
Did you trip over your spider webs?
No, I tripped over my ice cream. That's what I tripped over.
Oh, snap. You guys.
I was staring at the ice cream and tripped. I don't know what happened.
If you could pick a superpower, what would you pick?
What?
Oh, invisibility.
So you could spy on people?
Or I could go into banks and the vaults and
Look, would the money be invisible as well? Or will it just be floating money?
Well, if I put it under my clothes, it might be invisible.
You need an invisibility cloak. You just imagine you're at the bank putting your check in there, and you just see this wad of money just floating out, and like nobody's pressing no emergency button because they're trying to figure out what theyey're looking at. Rebecca's now gone, She's out the door now. Oh, that's freaking funny.
Why, baby? Wait. Well, hi.
I would like teleport. Have you seen the show Lock and Key on Netflix?
I have.
I saw the preview of it yesterday, and I'm like, what?
Is it good?
It's so good. So good.
I think I watched
Like they find these various
last year.
magical keys in this house, and each key does, something different. So like, for example, there's something called an anywhere key. And it's where you put the key in the door, you open the door, and you have to just think about where you want to go. But it has to be a doorway that you've seen personally. Like you can't just say, I want to go to the top of this mountain and then open the door, you're there. No, you have to open the door and be walking into another doorway. So it could be anyone's house that you've seen, or Walmart, or Joann Fabrics, when they're broke, and just go snatch the floss and then, put it in there. That would be a cool power to have, even though it's a key in this one. But yeah, that show's really, really good. And they just came out with a second season, and we're almost finished with it. We have 2 more episodes to go. You should watch it, Steph. You'd like it.
Yeah, it's not okay. I will look out.
It's really, really good.
I'm looking for another show to binge watch. I've watched everything I feel like watching, and now I'm like, don't see anything I like.
All right, have a great night, Leaky Lass.
I might check out that Lock and Key. What are we on? What do you say, until like 11? What's your limits here?
Oh,
what?
For time?
Yeah.
I'm done at 9, so I have 1 hour.
You're like a marathoner. I know. Like, I can go live for 6 hours.
Well, I used to go until 10 o'clock, but that just got so long, and then it would take me a little bit to wind down for me to go to bed. So I said it was getting to be too much, so I just stopped at 9 now.
Well,
Saphira's mommy had
I start getting tongue tied at an hour and a half. I'm like stumbling over my own words. I'm like, no. Like
I'm good when I have people with me. I'll talk for hours and like just forget how long it's been. Tia!
T's here! Did you get
Hi.
your order?
Tia.
No, I didn't get my order.
What?
That's ridiculous.
So I started with Joann because you guys were popping around the discount in all of our chats today, and I'm like, oh, that's awesome. That's a great
That's
price.
right.
So whatever they didn't have, I was like, I will check Michael's, my best friend. So Michael's had three that I, needed. And then I got, extra needles and I put some extra Ada in on my order. And I did curbside for both. And I was so proud of myself. I was done. I did everything from my desk, sitting there enjoying the view all by myself. And yeah, so
With
I
your
finished my
coworker.
Joanne's order exactly with my coworker, the best coworker in the world, me. So I get the messages. They confirm my curbside orders. Michael says, "Let us know when you're on your way. Click this button." And so I'm on my way. I click the button, and it says, "Let us know when you pull into a parking spot, which number you're at, or if you pulled up to the curb." So
Mm-hmm.
I pulled into number one, I hit number one, and this cute little girl, she comes out and she's like, "Hi, thank you for shopping myself." I'm like, "Awesome, this is great." So then I want to try my hand at Joanne's. Joanne has never sent me the confirmation email. So I'm sitting out there. I go back and I read and I'm like, "Oh, what's going on?" It says that your order would be ready within 2 hours if you ordered by 5 p.m. I did order by 5 p.m. I ordered by 1:30 p.m. So at 3:30, I should have been ready to pick up my order. So
Mm-hmm.
I said, let me proceed to one of their curbside pickup spots. There's no available spot. So I said, let me do like Michael suggests. Park as close to the door in front of the store as possible. And I'm just sitting there holding up traffic, getting all these angry stares. I'm like, what's going on? People look like they're about to hit the hood of my car. Get out the way.
Oh, Jesus.
And I'm like, oh. So I said, I will go to Spirit. Everybody likes Spirit. Let's go to Spirit. I wanted to finish my costume because I couldn't find a portion of my costume. So I said, let me go to Spirit. I walk around Spirit. The line is long as can be. It goes in like this tail whippy kite, throughout the store. Everybody goes in. I guess they know what they want, and then they spend the rest of their time standing in line trying to get out. And the game is to see how many people actually stay there in line, or how many people give up, throw their little costume to the side. There's always like a pile of
Like maybe
costumes
next
somewhere
year.
that don't belong in that. Yeah, oh well. So I counted 7 people in the time that I was in line that just
Oh,
gave up
wow.
and said, "Oh, the hell with it. Let's go to Walmart. Let's see what's at Walmart." So I
Jeez.
would not go to Walmart because their costumes are not, cheapers. There's definitely a distinction between what you buy at Spirit and what you get at Walmart. I probably should have taken my chances at Target, but So I get out, I got my stuff, and I go back to Joanne's, and I'm still sitting there waiting. And I'm like, what's going
What?
on? What's going on? So I call, and they answer. And I'm like, hi, I'm calling. Hold on. So they placed me on hold. I didn't get it all out. And then when they came back on the line, it was like, hi. I said, hi, I'm calling for, hold on. So I didn't get it all out. Then they picked up the phone again. I go to say hi before them, and they hang up on me.
What?
Meanwhile,
But they're like,
I'm
this is that
still
same
sitting
chick. Here,
outside.
you're answering it. No, and then, hello, I'm calling. Nope, that's that same chick. You're answering it. No, I'm kidding. How did you know you're there, though?
So mean to me.
Like, if you order online
I
and
was
you pull
so
in, like,
I'm normally home.
Sorry, Eli.
You're supposed to order online, pull in, and they bring it out to you. The way that Michael's did it. Kudos, Michael, my best
but how do
friend.
they know you're there?
Joanne, we have some talking to do. You hit the button. It
Well,
says I'm
I've
here.
never done this before, but it sounds very interesting. But like when I go to I like to look at all the things. Like, I don't know, but I really should. Especially when Kerwin's whining, oh, we're gonna be in here for
There's a
1,000
button in the
years.
email. It says I'm here. You guys have got to get at least one one item. You got to get an Instacart. You got to get a Grubhub. You guys got to get something in your area. I want you to have some fun on your phone like I have on mine.
You don't do Walmart pickup?
Okay, look, I think it's because we're so isolated. If we got to go to Walmart, I'm going in. Like, what's been new in the last month since I've been, in a town? I don't know. It's like Joanne's too. Like, I went in there was like a Hannah Lynn painting. I'm like, what? Where'd this come from? Like, how long has this been? Apparently, it was there for like 3 weeks. I was like, my gosh, I just miss all the things. I don't know. I think that's why I like to go in. But like, especially like when we have all the kids, we're not into going inside Walmart and being all like, can I have this? No.
But Walmart does the same thing. You tell them when you're on the way, and then you.
Yep.
Right.
And then
That's when I think that I would use it, because those, like, if we have all 3 kids with us, Nora wants all sorts of stuff, and it's just so irritating. So if I just order my stuff and they bring it out to me, Nora would be so mad. She'd be like, what is this mumbo jumbo? I wanted a treat. I want a treat. A treat. Every time, poor Kerwin comes home from work, every day, never fails. He opens the front door. Hi, Daddy, did you bring me a treat? I'm like, Nora, how's your day, Dad? He's not bringing her treats. He'll just randomly do it, and yeah, she still acts.
Oh my goodness. Yeah. I loved it that Walmart came out with that, because the closest Walmart to me is a half hour. So like I would pick a time and I would get there, it'd take me a half hour. So I can't really push that button that says you're on your way, because I'm like, I'm 30 minutes away. I'm not pushing that button. But the time I get there right on time, they already it's already been ready for about 10 minutes before I'm even there.
Do they have like special refrigerators like for pickup?
They do. They have your stuff in a refrigerator. Yeah.
Okay, you guys, this sounds super freaking fancy.
Yeah.
And then he just puts it in the trunk of my car.
Like, I'm imagining little Walmart elves. Like, you submit your order, right? And then like these elves go around and get all the things that you need and put them in your shopping cart.
And you know what they do? Everything gets its own bag. So when you pick up your order, if you've ordered 52 things, you're going to have 52 bags.
That is true. Yeah.
Wait, what? Why?
Because for every area they put a new bag in.
Yeah.
I don't know why, but they do.
Yeah.
Well, that's weird.
Well, I think what it is they call people from each area to fill your order. So
there's no elves.
Housewares.
You failed.
No,
housewares. There's light bulbs.
Elves. Gosh.
Well, here what they do is I've seen them in
there
the store.
Are.
It's an employee, and they have like this big cart full of baskets, and so they're looking at your order, and they're going at and they in each part of the Walmart store is where the bucket goes, and then they put it in bags, I think. But I see them all the time. I mean, it is pretty popular in Fargo and in Jamestown where I get it.
I wouldn't know. I don't go into this. I really appreciate that service. It serves my laziness well. I have not been inside since it was invented. Now, I still got to go into the liquor store. We tried using a similar service for the liquor store. They beat the heck out of us. We were ordering wine coolers, real simple stuff, and beer. And wine coolers, you can get a 4-bottle, container of wine coolers for like $4.99.
Mm-hmm.
They charged $9.99 for 4 wine coolers, and then you had to pay delivery. You had to pay delivery, which was another $10. So I was like, "Isn't that usury?" I thought that was against the law, So that's called loan sharking. You're not allowed to do that. They doubled the price, but I guess it's alcohol, and you're paying for the convenience.
Yep.
So needless to say, we never did that. But I got 2 things of wine coolers and 1 like 12-pack of beer, and that was it. And usually that's about $20. it was $54 and something. I was like, okay, well,
Night,
we
Stacy.
won't be doing this
Right,
again.
Stacey?
Does it cost a little bit extra for
Yep.
the Walmart pickup thingy?
No.
No.
Mm-mm.
I pay monthly.
What?
Yep, I pay monthly so that because I felt bad. Yeah, I pay like 10 or $12 a month. Oh, she's talking about for the pickup because you guys are doing pickup, right?
Yeah, we're
Yeah,
doing pickup,
the
yeah.
pickup. Yeah, no.
Mine's delivered to my house.
Yeah,
Then yes,
delivery
there would
costs
be a
money.
fee.
Yeah.
I'm sure because I know
Yeah,
my sister.
mine. I don't think there's.
Too.
Yeah, I pay.
No, I did
Yeah,
that
they
one
bring
time.
mine right on up into
And the guy
the
came
kitchen.
out and he had like, his wife and 6 kids in the car, and and he pops the trunk and he's got 14
They do that, yeah.
trunk, and I'm like, oh no, we're not doing this again.
Hold on.
Things were all banged around.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They do that. My son, I have it delivered when my son is here so that there's no issues. And my son is always telling me they brought their whole family. They got
Oh,
the
yeah.
kids. They had the kids pour things. They'll have to get a bag. We all going in there. Yep, they bring their kids. Kids get a bag too. You get a bag. You get a bag. We all get a bag. And they bring the bags on up.
Drop the groceries.
Yeah, that's why I do the delivery because I would feel bad. Like, should I tip? Is this child labor? I'm confused.
I'm
So
sorry,
now I can
Carmen
do it all
came
at
in
once.
and I
through the
didn't get to
app.
hear. What is Tia paying $12 a month for?
Delivery.
Oh, so Tia gets her
They brought the
groceries
cutest guy.
delivered.
Yep.
Yeah,
Dang.
delivered. They come up the stairs. They bring their kids with them. That's the part you missed.
Dang.
So imagine if you work for a Walmart delivery service. I think they do it through Instacart. And you wanted to take Nora to work with you, and you didn't feel well, so you kicked her out and told her to take the bags up to Tia's apartment. There you go.
What if
That's
you
how
were
it
a
works.
weirdo?
Well, I'm never here. My son Justin, he gets the delivery. I only have it come once a week, and so my son gets the delivery.
Do you tip them and offer them pizza?
That is why I went ahead and went through. I don't offer them pizza now. They do get tipped based on their service.
Oh.
So, and they for the last 2 years they have it to where you can tip after the order. Before if you were going to tip, you had to do it beforehand.
How are you going to tip for something that hasn't happened yet? What if they come and they
Exactly.
burp in your face?
Yeah, that's like tipping your
Exactly.
server before you even sit down.
So that's why this is a great idea because they updated the app and you can tip after the delivery now.
That's
Have
awesome.
you ever
Someone,
had like a really hot guy deliver your groceries and like super muscular hauling them up them stairs? And can I unbox these for you in the kitchen?
Yes, please.
I'm not usually here though, to be honest. I like sometimes I may have to do an emergency order on the weekend, and no, they've never been hot.
No.
What's sad?
They've never. It's not. Well, what's sad is that they all kind of fit a description,
Oh,
if
boy.
I must say.
What is it? What's the description? I need to know.
It's like
Old, broken,
not
homeless.
delivering. They
Toothless.
live behind the Walmart.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah, old, broken, homeless.
Yes. Exactly.
That's hilarious.
And you
Now
would
we
swear
have
they
to
were
spend at
related.
least
Old, broken,
$35.
homeless.
All right, ladies, I'm going to say goodnight.
All right, good night, Rebecca.
Thank you, Wolfpack.
Yeah, thanks for coming, honey.
Good luck to you with Joanne's. I'm sure we'll hear more. Bye, Presley.
Yeah.
Bye, everybody in chat.
Bye. I like that lady.
Mm-hmm.
Good night, Rebecca.
Tia's on a little bit of a delay, which is
Call
kind
your phone. You and Steph.
See,
Why is it my fault?
it's like
in the
a
middle of the night, I would be
2-second delay. It's just funny.
fire back up. In the middle of the night, I'm going to be venting my frustration to you guys on our chat.
I'm sorry, Tia. Because I know I said something last time when that Joann's had a sale. I'm like, nope, I'm still getting it
Am I?
from 1, 2, 3 Stitch because you have to buy 2 of them on Joann's, and I'm not doing that. I don't
What is she
need
laughing about?
I'm
How far
sorry.
is she delayed now? Like, what are you hearing, Tia?
Oh.
She's so funny. Oh, she actually might be frozen.
Is she frozen?
Yeah, she ain't moving. Tia, you're gonna have to go and come back, girlfriend. Your monsters look ate up right now.
They look kind of freaky.
Mm-hmm. I mean, I guess they're monsters, so being
Well,
freaky,
they are, but
you know. I think they're kind of cute.
oh, they're absolutely adorable.
I like the buck
Yes, but-
teeth.
Yes, Katrina, you're right. You do have to spend $35 to get curbside or pickup at Walmart. Yes, but
I guess
with
that
Walmart,
makes
yeah,
sense.
that's easy to do.
We could do that just for a gallon of milk. Like, I don't want my hands to get cold with carrying that thing around.
Right? Oh, Tia's back.
Yeah, I switched. Is that better?
Yes, I think so.
Yeah, say
Still
hi.
a small delay, I guess. Hola.
Yeah, just a little bit of a delay.
But not awful.
No.
Mm-hmm.
Just don't get mad if we accidentally talk over you. Because you're hearing things a couple seconds later. I'm sorry. Oh gosh, I cannot see the
That's
symbol
okay.
through all the shine. Did I miss one? Oh, that makes
You know,
my
that's
eyeballs.
one thing
It's
about
probably
having-
my earphones.
Oh, your earphones?
What were you gonna say,
Yeah,
Steph?
they're Bluetooth.
What were you having that problem with?
Because the glue is so shiny that with my lights, like I literally have to move side to side to figure out what symbol it is.
Yeah, that's same thing, same blue. I wonder if it's the same. I don't know if it's the same exact blue, but like, yeah, I gotta move side to side and everything too.
Yeah, the glue is shiny.
Cause I'm shiny. Watch me dazzle like a diamond in the rough. What is she laughing? Like, I don't know.
She's
you laughing
laughing
at?
at you. 'Cause
You.
you started
Am I singing?
singing.
Oh, you know that song, Tia?
Mm-mm.
It's from Moana.
Tia, you've never
Okay.
watched Moana?
I have, but once. I mean, I don't memorize the song. Crashly
Look,
does.
If there's a good cartoon movie that comes out and it's enjoyed by my kids in the slightest, we're watching that at least 75
70
times.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Same with my niece.
And I've always been weird. Like, you know, we all know my brain is wired weird, right? You know, I can't remember anything, but like I remember lyrics like after the second time hearing a song.
Mm-hmm.
So weird.
Nope, I'm the same way. My brother always laughs at me like when I start saying, you know, somebody's, you know, repeating the words. He's like, "How many times have you watched this movie?" Just a couple.
Right.
He's like, "Liar." I'm like, "No, seriously. Okay, maybe more than a couple, but you know, it's really good movie." Just
Yeah,
shut
there'll
up and
be
watch.
like a super random song nobody knows that comes on the radio, and Corinne will be like, "How do you even know the song?" I don't know, honestly. Like, I must have heard it at one point in time, and I just remember. I don't know.
You just remember, yeah.
Mhm.
Speaking of your brother, so I know that you guys had a great time this weekend. Is there anything in particular that he teases you about? Ever
Everything.
since you guys were little?
Ooh, this will be good.
No, he doesn't. I mean, he jokes with me. And he teases me every once in a while. But that's just
Yeah.
the brothers, you know. I'm pretty sure.
Man,
it's
my
the
brother
same
called me
thing.
Rabbit. The most of my childhood, I was Rabbit because my mom called me Bunny, which is cute because she always had me in them dang pigtails. So she'd be like, "Oh, it's my
yeah, no,
little
I
boy."
never like he's got a nickname, but I don't have. He doesn't have a nickname for me. No.
So what's his nickname?
My nickname when I was a kid was Baby T.
Baby.
Baby T.
Aw.
Baby T. And so like I was all boys. My brother, me, and all of my cousins are male. And my uncles. And they would always leave Baby T alone. Don't touch Baby T.
Aw.
So
Well,
my
that's cute.
brother teases me because one time him and a few of the cousins they weren't getting along, and boys fight,
Oh
and
yeah.
so my brother and my cousins they were fighting, and my brother who prides himself on being swift, he ducked as the punch was coming, and I was behind him, and my cousin punched me in the nose. There was
Oh
blood everywhere,
no. Oh no.
and somebody hit Baby T. All you see is all of my uncles. My dad's like 6'5". My uncles are 6'6", 6'7". Um,
Mm-hmm.
and then all of my other cousins, they're there. They're coming. It was my brother and two cousins, but the older ones, here they come. They're all running. And next thing you know, somebody hit Baby T. Somebody bust Baby T in the nose.
Oh my
Oh,
goodness.
All
snap.
of them, because my brother ducked. He's the one that got the butt whooping.
Oh.
Her poor brother.
It might have been different because since I was like 8.5 years older than him. So I mean, there's a big difference in ages between him and me.
8 years.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
Yep.
And he's older?
No, I'm older.
Oh, did you spoil him?
Did I spoil him? Of course.
Yeah. My younger brother, my dad adopted him. How old was I? Was that 13? I think I was 13 or 14. And so, you know how when we get into the makeup phase and we're trying makeup,
Mm-hmm.
I had just bought my wig, and you gotta test it, skin color, lipstick and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
So my baby brother, I was like, come here, I'm gonna give you some allowance, but I need to test some things. And he was like, okay. I said, I'm gonna play with my crayons. I did. I put my wig on him, and
Oh
I
my.
tried putting makeup on him, and the colors were horrible. And I'll never forget. I was like, "You are helping me out so much. I thank you so much." My dad hollers up, "What are you guys doing upstairs?" And he was like,
Nothing.
"I'm helping Baby T." And he was like, "You're helping her?" And he was like, "Yeah, she's playing with her crayons." And my dad was like, "Come here." I was like, "Not yet. Don't go downstairs yet."
Don't do that.
Look, he knows something's up, man.
He went downstairs. He went downstairs. All I heard was, "Baby T, get down here now."
Uh-oh.
Oh, it took forever for me to make it down those steps. I'll be down in a minute. You better get down here now. I'm in the middle of something. You better get down here. Don't make me come up there.
Oh,
Okay,
snap.
I'll be right down.
Yep.
Oh man.
um, yeah, great times. Great times.
Do you still bring that up to your brother? Once upon a
Yeah,
time.
that's why I asked Steph if she gets teased. I can't wait to get together. I have tons of stuff to bring up all the time. My older brother, he used to always, there was this nightclub called the Stratus, and it was a nightclub for teens, and everyone there was under 21. And everybody would kill themselves on Friday, Saturday, and Sunday night to go to the Stratus. That's where everybody got to dress up and wear their gear. It was 13 and up. And so it was, it was something to do if you were a teenager. And everybody used their allowance to get in. And you had your first boyfriend, your first kiss, and everything. And my brother, he would be broke by Saturday, so he has no money to go Sunday. Boy, oh boy, getting my chores done. Yeah, I'll give you some of my allowance. That toilet is looking pretty dirty. I don't know. Have to go over there and buff it out. I'll never forget. I was trying to turn it up, right? I was giving them like $1 at a time. It was $5 to get in, but you got to be able to buy the girl something to drink.
Yeah.
And I was giving him like $1 at a time to get my chores done. And I made him. This is pretty mean. I wouldn't do this nowadays, but I did it back then. I was like, you have to use your toothbrush to clean the toilet. It's like if you
Yeah.
Yeah.
listen, stop it. We're kids. All's fair in the world of children. You know I'm right.
So mean. But if you wanted that money, you do it, you know? You had to
Exactly. And he wanted the money. So, heck yeah, I can't wait till when we get together, I bring all of it up. Remember that time I made you use your toothbrush to get $1? So you go to church?
Now, was there ever a time where you needed his allowance and he made you do something weird?
Never. Not ever.
That makes it even worse
I
to
am.
you.
I will hoard money. Keep in mind, I was baby T, the only girl, and I had 3 great uncles. My Uncle William.
They spoiled you then, didn't they?
Mhm.
Yep. Here, baby T. Now don't tell nobody Uncle William gave it to you. My Uncle Charlie. My Uncle Charlie lived 3 hours away. I could get all kind of stuff from him. But yeah, it paid to be the only girl. So when you hear Lizzie and Billy and Rebecca saying I'm spoiled, you know, I got it honestly. It's not like, I desired this. I was formed,
Right.
It's not her fault.
It's
She's
not
supposed
her
to
fault.
do it.
Spoiled.
I was formed, exactly. They were at the retreat. My mom was sending text messages, right? She was like, "Oh, baby, mommy's sorry you're cold. Tell Ashley to give you another hug, and I'm gonna make you a special dessert when you come." I'm soaking it up. Yeah, mom, I'm freezing. I can't wait. I sent her a picture of me and Ashley's headscarf. Oh my god. So yeah, I soak it
Yeah,
up.
you better tell her that I did. I didn't give her I gave her multiple hugs, but I kept her girl warm. But the funny part was the
You
food.
did.
She was like, they
Yeah.
give us these tiny munchkin portions, and I'm still hungry. And she's all listing off all the food that she's gonna make her when she gets home. Like, I'm gonna make mac and cheese. I'm gonna make this for you. Yeah, baby, you're gonna be full. Yeah. I'm like, man.
Gonna make you. Oh man.
But she just made it seem like she was like in a desert and just had one leaf to her name that had to last her 20 foot. She was really milking this, man. Like one crumb, man.
I was being bad.
Don't have the
But
means to
again,
go on.
I was formed.
Oh.
So that was fun. Yeah, Steph, you got to come up with some stories like that.
I gotcha. Yeah,
Your brother, he comes to your show.
Mm-hmm.
He
Yeah, he
he
just
comes
says
to your show.
hi.
He's going to hear this.
I bet if we asked her brother, he would have a totally different answer. He'd be like, yeah, I caught her dancing and singing in her room once. Man. And I think Stephanie knows that. That's why right now she's being all innocent about it. Like, no, he's perfect brother. We didn't do.
Oh no, he is not a perfect brother.
You hear that?
Well, Queen, I'm pretty sure your girls will be doing that together. Yes. That is for darn tootin' sure. Well, good night, Lucky Lass. Thank you for coming. All right. I have one color left, and I'm done with this section.
Oh, they're about to say the painting. I'm like, no, I still have so much to do. It's not a race. Yeah, well, when we got a
It's
couple more
never
days.
a race.
Pish posh.
Pish posh.
I mean, I don't really care about beating you. I kind of care about like being the only one who's like, still here. not, I love the painting though. That's not it. There's like 10,000 more. I don't know. I feel like I drug it out at first. I got it late. So I was already like, boom, 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 trying to catch up to everyone to be like in remotely the same place,
Yeah.
Well, yeah, and then we did ask everybody to kind of hold off on how fast, because it moves fast.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it did go fast.
Mm-hmm. So,
Yeah, it's been a minute since I worked on a round.
me too. This is my first one this year.
Really?
Did you decide what your next one will be?
We're doing me and Billy are doing that cross stitch collab.
So you won't do anything in between?
I do have a TSA painting by Mystique Art, the magical wand one,
Yeah.
where she's got the purple.
Mm-hmm.
I've been waiting on that one to come in, but I bought like all of my diamonds, my customization, my sparklers. That's the one that I really want to do. It just hasn't come in
That's
yet.
a really pretty painting.
Mm-hmm.
Isn't it gorgeous? Yeah.
For your
that was going to
do you
be.
have one of those like fancy floss holders like for your project?
I got the round. You're talking about I don't have like a grime guard or anything like that, but I do have like the round needlepoint
I just
holder.
have those little white things that look like a capital I, and then I just wrap them with. That's all I have. But I saw some people have like these wooden things where like it's numbered or something. I want one of those. Those look fancy.
Did you download your pattern yet?
Yeah, and I looked at it and it's multiple pages and I'm like, oh my gosh. How's it multiple pages? And then I just put it down. I didn't have the brain stamina at the time to try to figure that out. But it's so cute.
It is so cute. So cute. Does that start on the 1st?
Yeah, starting on the first. Well, I hope it starts on the 1st. My curbside order is still not available. So Billy's collab with Lizzie ends on the 1st, and I didn't want to. I mean, it ends on the 31st. I didn't want to wait till December 1st. But we may have to if my curbside order doesn't get filled. It's already paid for. That's the crazy part.
Look, this is one of them. It like holds your floss on it.
Oh, one of the holders.
Oh,
isn't that cute?
I don't have a holder for my floss. I thought you meant for the piece of work that we're working on.
Yo, look at this contraption. What on earth?
That's a good idea to label. Yeah, to label the.
I haven't touched it.
You have one of those?
Yeah, it came with a starter kit that I purchased.
That looks kind of cool.
That's a good idea.
My babies.
Well, Tia, just don't buy yourself one because now I have a Christmas idea. I mean, unless you really want one for this project, I'm sure we wouldn't buy the same one.
Nope, I don't have one. I was okay. I was just gonna, like Stephanie said, put them back in the baggies. Well, and then I bought.
Fancy about it. You're gonna go find a fancy thing, That's all right.
I do have Deb's project bag that I got from the retreat, and I bought 5 project bags from Cal when she first released hers.
Yeah, I got a project bag from Cal too. She's got a really cute one for Christmas, and I'm like, oh, I really want that. I'm trying to watch my spending at the moment.
I don't know what's going on with me. I lost my mind this month. Like, I didn't just get back from a retreat. I bought a painting from TSA. I got 5 from Dreamer Design. I bought 4 from Diamond Art Club. And how often do you guys see me painting? So I'm confused.
Yeah,
when they're
DVC companies
pretty,
would too.
yeah, when they're pretty, and I feel like they may, sell out, and I have this thing about purchasing must-haves. If I think it's a must-have, I will treat myself.
Mhm. Well, like they came out with that email about 20%, 20% off their overstock kits. And I'm like, well, crap, let's see if anything is on my wish list. Damn it.
And they
So
were.
I think I got, did I get 3? I think I got 3. And then it said I had a $40 coupon, or, to use my rewards points. I could use 40. And I'm like, oh, but I'm really close to 50, so I won't do that this time. So then I just used a code to get another 15% off. I'm like, whoo, that's awesome.
Was it you that
There
like
you
accidentally
go.
bought one you had, or was it someone else?
That
No,
was
it was
me.
me. I
Oh,
bought
you
2
did that too,
paintings.
Steph?
Yes, I completely forgot because I was wondering why they weren't in my wish list. And I'm like, why? I know I wanted these paintings because someone showed me the picture of that black cat with the candlelight. And I'm like, why don't I have that painting? I know I wanted it. Well, I went to
Because you
record
already
some
bought it.
videos, and once you know the painting, I just purchased that one and rounding up dust bunnies. And I'm like, woohoo, we're good. I got this. We're going to be great. I don't know why it wasn't in my wish list. Yeah, I opened up the one box and it was just that painting, the black cat with the candlelight. I'm like, oh, that's right. I just purchased just one the first time ever. I only purchased one and I have it. I still haven't unboxed it. I'm like, mother chicken. So then I went and then I like wrote everything down. And once you know it, like a month later, I bought that rounding up dust bunnies. I'm like, God dang it, that's 2 I just bought that I haven't even unboxed yet. I'm like, oh my God. Okay. So I was so mad on Friday. I didn't even do the unboxing of the cat. I'm like, I'm not in the frame of mind to unbox that right now. So
Aww.
I was upset with myself. And I'm like, oh my gosh. You would think I would remember, but I don't remember some of the stuff I purchased because I wanted it. So I just put it in my cart. Didn't think anything of it. So yeah, so
I don't ever get mad with myself, though.
I know, but they were expensive. And then what helped, like I could, send it, return it back because there's a 30-day money back guarantee. But I'm like, but if I do that, I won't, because I used a $50 reward points. I'm like, I know I won't get my money back. So I might as well just keep them and do a giveaway. So that's what I'm going to do.
That's a cool idea.
So when I did mine, I've done it twice. The first time Melissa B craft with me, I gave her the painting because I was like, oh my gosh. The second time, I had got my link from Crystal, and she kept sending me all these. They have this enablers, and she kept sending. I was like, stop! I keep buying. I can't stop. So she was like, just use one of those, like buy one get one, buy two get one, codes. And I was like, there's not enough in my cart. She was like, well, heck, just buy me something. So I was like, okay, that makes sense. Give a friend the benefit of the gift. So I bought, I bought 2 paintings and I got one free. And the unfortunate part is one of the paintings that I was buying for myself, I already had. So that became Crystal's painting. I gave it to her at the retreat. So she was getting a free painting anyway, and she just ended up, with one similar. So maybe we'll do it together next year in the year of the landscapes.
Aw.
Yeah, it worked out. But I do that. That's my second time doing it. The first time, like I said, I gave the painting to Melissa B. So it's crazy. And I get it and I look at it and I was like, oh, okay. And then when I organize, it's always when I'm organizing my stash that I see the error of my way.
Yeah, so
Yep.
now it's like, now I won't purchase anything unless I know it's a new release until I get caught up with all my unboxings.
That's a good idea.
Isn't there like an app where you can track your stash or like You can just
Well, you
verify
have to
real
put it in the
quickly.
gems flow. I mean, there's an app for gem flow, but you have to put the stuff in there.
It's so time consuming. I have
It is
11
time-consuming.
items.
I mean,
And
it's
it took
only
me like 4
time
hours.
consuming once though, and then I mean you do it as you go. So like
Right,
if you
but
invested the time,
yeah, I know.
but I
You'd
mean
have
that's
to
the same
just
reason
start
why
where
I
you
have
go.
it, and I'm sitting here talking about like it's just one time investment, but that's the same reason I haven't put my extra drills in there. Like it'd be cool to know, but man, you gotta sit for a hot minute to enter all that stuff in.
Mm-hmm. And I already have it written down, but yeah. And I evidently I forgot to write it down in my book. So anyway.
Yeah. That would be cool if I had done it from the start. Been able to track
Yeah.
my entire stash and things. But once you start hitting 2 and 3 and 350, yeah, that's too many.
Yeah.
How many do you think you have in your stash, Tia?
Probably over 350 at this point. My last count last fall was 305.
305
And I have
diamond painting kits.
diamond paintings.
Oh my gosh. I have about 15.
Really?
Maybe. I don't
That's
buy a ton. Like I really don't. Like I have to have the wow factor and oh my gosh, I have to have it. Or like I just don't because like I know if I don't have that kind of reaction to it, I'm not going to do it. There will always be something I would rather do more, always. And I just know
Right.
that.
Yep.
I don't know.
My first, I guess 92, I think it was 90 or 92. Those came from AliExpress. So they were cute. Oh, this is so cute. Look at this. I got 5 of them for $37. Double-sided adhesive and things. So those will probably never get done. In fact, when a girlfriend of mine, she has two daughters, and when they would come over, I would let them pick one and work on that one. But they started arguing, and they'd have diamonds spilled everywhere. So I was like, yeah, I guess these will never get done. But they're cute. They're cute,
geez.
So it was somewhere around 100 from AliExpress when I started to give Diamond Art Club a try. Yeah, and I have close to 200 of those. I got 30 something. I have 30 something Chuck Pensons alone. So.
Wow. So how do you decide what you want to do next?
I usually am a bobblehead.
One of those wheels, like one of those random comment generator things.
It is hard. I'm usually a bobblehead, and whoever has something that seems fun going on, I kind of lean towards them. This last year, I haven't diamond painted that much. Somebody caused me to fall in love with clay.
Sorry, not sorry.
You say no.
You nailing it.
And when I fell in love with clay, I fell hard.
As you should have.
And so, and all this started from cross stitch. I wanted to get back into cross stitch. I hadn't done it in a while, and I was looking for a pattern, and so I came across a, diamond painting, and I was like, "What is that? I've never seen that before." So I gave it a try. Yep. So there we have it.
I got the little foot done. It's so cute.
Hey guys, I have to step away. Our dinner's ready. Thank you for having me, though.
Of course, Crash.
Enjoy your meal.
I shall. My hubby cooked it. Bye, everyone.
Bye.
Bye. Yeah, you did. You got a foot done.
I did. I got the.
So you started at the top and you're heading down to the bottom. Is that it?
Yes. Yep. Yeah. I just have this part. So I'm just about done. I have 2 sections left. This is all I have left.
I got to do his big head right here and then this red finish this red in the tree.
Oh,
So
okay.
this
You're
red,
almost done too.
yeah, yep, almost done.
That's
So
awesome.
it is. It's gonna be cute. Now I gotta try and decide who gets it. If I give it to my niece.
Oh, yes.
Yeah. Are you gonna keep yours and hang it, or you got a little one in mind to give it to?
I haven't decided yet. It all, if my niece likes it, then of course I will give it to her. No questions asked. But I don't think Asti will like it. I'm pretty sure her sister will like it because she's just a year. So if
Oh,
anything, I
okay.
think her sister will like it better.
'Cause- okay, the bright colors and stuff.
Exactly. Yeah. But Asti, she does love rainbows, and unicorns. And this does have a crap load of bright colors. So who knows? She might surprise me. You know how I decide to do it next for diamond painting? What I do is I flip a coin, rounds is head, squares diamond painting, is tails, whichever side it lands on. That's what a DP I do. Well, there you go.
I like that. Yeah,
Yeah.
I do have a preference for squares. Um,
Mm-hmm.
I do. I like squares. I like the detail that comes with it. I like
Yep.
the popping of the diamonds into position. Um, so I do work squares a lot more. This was
Yeah.
a nice
I wish
little.
it seemed like every time I pick a kit that I want to do, it's been rounds this year. Like, oh, so I'm glad I'm glad I have this one, but I'm glad like this one has been so quick. I've been able to do a square, that square painting that of
Mhm.
their collab last year that I was able to, pick back up. So
Oh, okay.
yeah, yeah, I have missed doing squares because this year I finished 2 crystal canvas arts designs. I finished 2. This one I'm just about done. And then there's been a couple others that I've done, and they've been rounds. And I'm just like, oh my gosh, I'm done with rounds. So,
Did
but
you ever hang the one that you did last year where it was a crystal canvas and it had like the little walk up to the house with the pond next to it? Did you ever hang that up?
no, that's still hanging in my closet. I still have yet to buy a frame for it, but I'm thinking pretty soon I'm just gonna hang it up. I have a perfect spot I want to put it up, so I think I'm just gonna grab it. But I need 2 hand. I might have to either if my parents come over just to help me hang it up so I can stab it in the wall. But
In the wall. Okay. That painting was gorgeous.
I know it's so pretty.
Yeah. So
Yeah,
I
I
remember
really,
that one.
yeah.
And it stood out. But you said that they didn't have, I know that now, but at the time I wasn't quite familiar. They didn't have any black crystals. They were plain resin, correct?
Yep. Yep. Yeah, they were
Okay.
the non-crystals. Yeah. Yeah.
Hmm.
Yeah. That cottage, it did come out really nice.
Yeah, that was so gorgeous.
Mm-hmm.
So, yeah, that's what I would want to do is a
Yeah.
crystal landscape like that. I did get one at the Michigan retreat. I won. It wasn't the one that you had though, but it was a crystal from them that had been donated for like a door prize.
Oh,
And
okay.
yeah, so we'll see. It looks a little fuzzy in some areas. Like obviously, I'm just looking at the diamond painting before the crystals are on it. So, but I
Yep.
do like the photo itself. Just
Yes.
hope that once the diamonds are on it, it'll make it a little more clear and it'll be gorgeous.
Yes. Yeah. Always, sometimes you got to trust the system.
Yeah, that's true. So I said, "Oh, this is gorgeous." I screamed so loud when I got it. It's one that was already in my shopping cart, and so
Oh,
obviously that's
oh,
why I
nice.
was, yeah. So whenever you win something that you already had in the shopping cart, that's exciting in and of itself.
Yes, it is. Absolutely.
Yep. Are you
Oh,
going
you
to the
got
next
yummy.
retreat?
Huh?
Are you going to the June retreat?
No, I am not. Nope.
Ah, yeah.
I know. My
Who's
plan
gonna
is
be
to go
my
see
roommates?
Rachel. I know.
Oh, that's right. I forgot
Yeah.
about that.
Yeah. If I don't go,
Oh,
then yes. If
okay.
there's a spot available for me.
Because I
Um,
know that's what they're going to be doing next. The way the rooms are going to be separated out is going to be a little bit different. And it would always be nice to just room with a prior roommate.
oh,
So,
absolutely. Yeah.
oh, that'll be. Did you
Now
see
it's
the
in,
venue though?
I think it's in Ohio, isn't it?
Mm-hmm. The
Yeah.
pictures are gorgeous.
Oh, is
Stouter
it?
Village. Mm-hmm. And it's
Mm.
going to be gorgeous. So, and they're doing it by like a lottery, so they're really trying to make sure that it's fair and who gets in and things. I do like that. And then obviously there'll be a waiting list as this retreat dies down a little. Everyone, their excitement will wane a little,
Yes.
and then people will be like, oh, I can't go. This came up, that came up. So the
Yep.
opportunity, if you're on the wait list to go at that point, then increases.
Yes. Yep. Yeah. I know. So we'll just have to see because right now there's not many flights going into Ireland. And who knows? I mean, a year, well, less than a year now, but who knows? So, but yeah, it is my plan is to go to Ireland in April.
Oh, and give Rachel some love and
Yes,
hugs and love.
exactly. Yep. So I'll be there about a week and a half, almost 2 weeks.
That's gonna be awesome.
Yeah, I'm excited. I really am.
We were gonna go before COVID hit, me and my mom, because she's never been. And
Hmm.
I think that would have been an awesome time. Great way to hang out with Rachel and things. And then COVID hit. And I
Yep.
said, oh, sorry, Mom.
I am not doing anything for Halloween. I'm not sure what I'm doing. I probably should go see Dad and make sure he's doing all right after his surgery, but I haven't decided if I'll do that Saturday or Sunday. But since I live in a condo, we don't really get trick-or-treaters, so I just watch movies basically, or diamond paint or now cross stitch. I have choices this year of what to do. So
Yeah,
I
this
have
year's.
no idea. Hi, Judy.
Well, last year, Melissa gave me some awesome ideas because that was the first time that my kids were not going to be able to go trick or treating. And yes,
Oh,
my kids are adult, they're grown, but we
yeah.
still went trick or treating every year as a family.
Mm-hmm.
And so, and my daughter, she's in college, so she could still go, but she was just distraught. What are we going to do? Oh my God.
Oh.
So we had what's known as 24 hours of Halloween, a set an itinerary. We did a family scavenger hunt.
Ooh.
We mhm. We had a candy and snack giving session where
Mhm.
everybody picked, their favorite snack and things. And, at 3 o'clock, we're going to meet at such and such to be able to give each other, session. Um, we created our own little treat bags and stuff like that to
Oh,
give to each
sure.
other.
Yeah.
Um, then we took, I can't remember how many movies, Halloween, I think it was 10 Halloween movies.
Oh,
And
wow.
so the goal is to randomize them to see what movie is next. And so
Wow.
that was mhm. Up next, movie number 4, and then whatever came up number 4, and things like that.
Mm-hmm.
It was a lot of fun. So it wasn't a straight 24 hours because we had to sleep. But we
Well, yeah.
started Friday evening, and we did the 24 hours of Halloween, but across the weekend. So, 8 hours
Oh,
from here, 8 hours on there, and then the last 8 hours. Yeah, it was really
sure.
fun. Yep. So that was a
Very
good
cool.
idea that she gave. If,
Yeah.
if we, well, obviously everybody spread out this year. We were here in the house and things like that. But that was something that, my kids look forward to. And then
Yeah.
we did something similar for Christmas Eve with my brother and his family. So maybe
Oh,
you can institute something like that. You, your
there you go.
brother, your mom and dad, you can drive up, have instead of
Yeah.
24 hours of Halloween, you guys can do maybe 6 hours.
There you go. I'm not
Thank you,
sure.
Judy.
Do you know where in Ohio it is, Tia?
It's called Sauder Village. Sauder Village, Sauder.
Okay.
And
Carol was wondering, so I'm like, I don't know. But
it's
anyway,
Sauder
it is
Village.
almost that time. But Tia, thank you so much for poking your head in, and hopefully you'll
No
get
worries.
your Joanne's order tomorrow.
Look at you, throwing a little salt in the wound.
Oh
I
man.
hope
Well,
it's
anyway, thank you
available
so much for
tomorrow
coming,
too.
girl. Yes,
Thank you. You
absolutely.
have
All
a
right.
good evening and thanks for having me.
Absolutely, Tia. Thank you. All right, all. Thank you so much for coming. I hope you enjoyed this wonderful live that I had tonight. If you did, please don't forget to hit that like button on your way out the door. If you are new to my channel, hi. Please go ahead and hit that subscribe button and that bell to be notified at any time I will have some more unboxings and when I go live, which is typically Thursday evenings at 6:30 Central until 9 p.m. Thank you so much for coming, guys. I hope you all have a great evening. And if I don't see you or talk to you until Halloween, and you have kiddos, please be safe. Enjoy your time with those kiddos, because like Tia knows, kids grow up. So until next time, guys. Bye.